everyone, this is Jerby. I'm your certified aromatherapist, graduate of New York Institute of Aromatic Studies, and for today you're in for another episode of Live Well with aromatherapist Jerby Ko. And for today, we have a very special guest. She is a kapamilya. She's one of the nicest and one of the kindest. I guess there's not much further introduction needed. So let us all welcome Melissa Ricks.
How are you?
Hi! Oo nga.
Hello, hi Jerby. Hi everyone who's listening right now.
So, kamusta? How have you been?
Okay naman. I'm still getting used to the province life kasi ever since nag-lockdown, nasa Batangas ako nag-stay. So, kakaroon lang namin ng wifi, kakaroon lang din ng cellular signal. So, matagal-tagal din akong nawala sa ano. But, it's actually really refreshing here and relaxing. And mabagal ang oras dito. Sa Manila. For some reason, I don't know, haba ng araw. And ayun. Okay naman. Ikaw, how was your quarantine life?
Still busy. Alam mo naman sa Manila. And I do a lot of things. Many things. Nawala lang yung workshops. Nawala yung mga physical workshops. But now we are trying to roll out yung mga online workshops na. So, busy na ulit.
Yeah.
Plus this, may podcast na.
Online is the way to go talaga now. Everything is actually digital and online. So, okay na rin yun. We're in the comfort of our homes, which is better, right?
Yeah.
Kasi lumabas tayo, and then at the same time, we can have family time and work at the same time. Kaya, bongga yan. Ikaw naman, lumalove life ka at the same time.
Ikaw kaya? Ako matagal na yung love life ko. Pero sa'yo?
It's a tie tayo.
Sa'yo fresh na fresh. Just in case our listeners haven't heard about your story, can you share with us how did you start with your essential oil journey?
Actually, lagi ko siya naririnig yung about essential oils. Pero, first of all, sabi ko, ano naman magagawa ng oil? Parang, skeptic ako na parang, are you serious? Oils can cure headaches, oils can cure this and that, the immune system, coughs, and kung ano-ano. Even for kids, there are certain essential oils that are good for kids. Sabi ko, I'm not really sure if I want to buy a set. And then, somebody approached me, ang pangalan niya Jerby. And she introduced me to essential oils, which ever since na you introduced me to essential oils, I've become really addicted to them. Well, not addicted, but I really find comfort in using them. I really find that it works. And it's really enjoyable to do because there's so many things that you can actually do with oils. I mean, hindi lang sa diffuser. You can, yung iba, they put it in food, but I don't do that. But the others, they drink it, and the others naman, they use it for the roll-ons or for sprays. There's so many things that you can do with your essential oils. And sobrang sulit na yung isang bote.
Mm-hmm.
So ever since naituro mo siya sa akin, you started me off with Young Living. And then after that, I went with Del Aroma. I also do Pure Origins. Pero for me naman, it's good that you try, different brands.
Yeah, I agree.
Lemon, but with other brands, it's good to try.
Mm-hmm. I agree. With your personal usage, how has it, I guess, improved your life, or how has it become better? How did it make your life better in managing sickness or maybe health concerns? Meron ba?
Yeah, kasi before, like when I get a headache, I would take Advil automatically. Tapos dalawa para mawala ka agad. So now when you think about it, that's what you're doing to your body. Parang, does your body really deserve, lahat ng pinapasok mong ganon? Pero with this, like if I have a headache, you taught me na I should put lavender or peppermint, or there are so many mixes that can actually help you feel better. And ang weird kasi like in the first few minutes, nawawala na siya. Hindi katulad ng medicine, it takes a while. And then, hindi lang yung nawawala yung pain, pero yung amoy, ang saya-saya din. Alam mo yun, mabango pa siya, na-enjoy mo pa yung process, and pwede ka rin magpausok in the room. It gives you a sense of calmness also at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Tama. And what are your favorite oil combinations?
My favorite oil combinations always consist either of eucalyptus, peppermint, or peppermint. Basta yung mga minty. I use that as my first. Kailangan lahat ng timpla ko meron. For some reason, I just really enjoy the minty smell. Spearmint. And then I really like cinnamon.
Oh, that's new. Because I've known you love mint. Now may cinnamon na.
Yeah, tapos I usually use leaves or frankincense. I always use my lavender and lemons. Ang bago kong napag-tripan ngayon is yung citronella. Not only for the insects, but it's actually really calming. Tsaka lemongrass. Yun ang mga bago kong
Bet.
napag-tripan.
Oo.
Yes, they're really good essential oils.
Oh, that's nice. You are expanding na your portfolio ng oils. Noon kasi, I remember when Melissa started, as in lahat lang talaga, bubud-buran niya ng mint. Everything.
Tapos lagi ko.
But now, it's nice that you're also experimenting. So how have you applied essential oils with other aspects of your life? Probably in your homes or with Kiara?
For Kiara, I've actually used it with her also. Like when she has tummy aches, I use the digest, pero I have to
Dilute.
dilute. Yeah, very good. To dilute it. And then I put it on her stomach. When she has colds, I actually put it in the, I have the, ano to, yung diffuser
Cute!
owl.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course I have my other diffuser on the other side. But I use the owl one for her because her room is a lot smaller, and syempre that one has music and relaxing sounds and colors. So I use that for her, and she enjoys it. She wants to make timpla nga, but I always tell her, no, it's for grown-ups kasi it can cause burns sometimes, I think, especially when it's turned on. So don't touch it, I always tell her. But it suits her, it calms her down. Especially yung mga batang malikot, you can make like rollers for them that will actually calm them down. It's like, what? Are you serious? It works. It's really mind-blowing if you give it a chance. Kasi dati I didn't give it a chance eh. But when I did give it a chance, there's so many things that I discovered about essential oils.
So going back to Kiara, is there any favorite combination that she likes?
She's not really familiar kasi ang dami, like sobrang daming essential oils that you can choose from. But I usually use with her is yung lavender and lemon. And she likes spearmint. Kasi for children, spearmint is actually better used kesa sa peppermint or eucalyptus. It can be, for them, di ba? I think masyado matapang yung
Correct.
peppermint or eucalyptus. So spearmint is best for children, especially if they're under 2 or 3 years old. Yeah.
You learned well.
But I have a good teacher,
Tama. So actually, a lot of moms don't really know this. They use a lot of peppermint with their children. Actually, it's 6 years old and below. So, dapat hindi. Dapat it's spearmint. Tama si Melissa. I know a lot of people have said this, that we admire. I personally admire you the way you have raised Kiara into a very pleasant and very polite young lady. Ang galing-galing. Basically,
Sometimes,
basically,
kids are kids.
Pero okay naman siya, very behaved. Whenever I meet her, she's like very behaved, pleasant. I'm sure yung mga tantrums niya, kaya na lang yun. I was wondering if you let Kiara do her own combinations, because I know it's something that moms and children actually like doing together.
Actually, it's a good idea now that she's 5, that she understands it more. Kasi when they're a lot smaller, you might cause a mess, or kung ano-ano, manghihinayin tayo sa dami ng drops, If you know what I'm talking about, especially, some essential oils are a lot pricier than other ones, and may parang certain amount ng oil, minsan 5 drops lang, 3 drops, 10 drops, ganyan. But I think now is a good time to do that, especially when you can insert yung parang educational in it. Like in one roller bottle, you say put 2 drops of lemon and then put 2 drops of ganyan. I think it would be a good bonding.
Correct.
Actually, good idea. I think I should try that. I have a few bottles here. Maybe we can make some kid-friendly rollers. So, siya na mismo pag, mag-roll na lang siya. Pag alam niya medyo hindi na siya kalma, maybe she can,
At saka I remember, every time that I go to your place before, gusto niya talaga mag-join. Gusto niya talagang
She always
matuto.
wants to be involved. Oo.
Kakatuwa. Now that it's COVID, I just want to know also, how has it changed your daily life? How the adjustments that you had to make? Or How did you manage all those changes?
Siguro lahat naman tayo, we didn't have a choice, especially when we're locked down ECQ. It was hard because we're used to being able to do things na we normally do, like magsasakay tayo ng Grab, papasyal tayo, pupunta tayo ng mall, or we can buy whatever we want, or pa-deliver whatever we want. Noong nag-lockdown, parang everybody's life changed talaga. Everybody had to adjust, everybody was home. Hindi rin kasi normal situation yung 24 hours magkakasama lahat ng tao sa bahay, kasama pa yung mga bata. So it's really hard sa beginning. But after a while, you can see the point of it all. It actually made everybody become closer. It made us realize na what things are important and what things we don't need and are not really essential to our lives. Like now, ang dami kong na-realize na hindi ko naman pala kailangan sa mall, hindi ko naman pala kailangan na bumili ng ganito, ng ganyan. What's important is everybody is healthy, that everybody is safe, and everybody is happy. So, yun. And another adjustment was moving out to Batangas, which was totally different from city life. A city girl ako. The Wi-Fi, the cell signal, I had no contact. That's why I stopped vlogging kasi I couldn't upload. My upload took 2 days to upload.
Oh my gosh.
So last week we got internet. So I think everything is actually parang napaplan siya na rin. And I think everybody is really adjusting to the new normal, if what they call it, the new normal. And I think it's a lesson then for all of us, and it's a good lesson. It may be a hard one, but it's a good lesson for everybody. Adjusting.
And as much as it affected you, no, I'm sure it also affected Kiara. Diba?
Yes.
Especially her schooling right now, it's parang a lot of adjustments for everyone, for the students, the child, and for the moms na parang technical support instant. So, with all these adjustments, have you incorporated like oils while she is attending her online class? Have you ever done that?
During her classes, I haven't tried essential oils, but I've tried putting her to sleep, trying to put her to sleep. Kasi dito sa probinsya, mas maaga pinapatulog. Like in Manila, if she slept at 10 or 12, here, mga alas 7, patay na lahat ng ilaw, tulog na lahat. 8 o'clock, it's like pure darkness. Tapos gigising ng 5:30 ng umaga. So it's really different. So I used essential oils to try to calm her down, to make her feel relaxed at night. Especially with my owl diffuser, it has ocean sounds or bird sounds, water sounds, which really calms you down. So that's one way that I've used essential oils with Kiara. Maybe I should use her, I don't know, for class, like an energizing mix. Siguro orange.
Orange.
Spearmint. Pasok na naman si spearmint.
Oo.
Pigilan si spearmint.
Tama.
Orange is one of my favorite oils. Or yung mga citrusy oils, they're really good.
I agree. Siyempre, she's in front of a computer, tapos if she ever have trouble concentrating with focus, wala naman.
Yes, definitely. Her class is only 1 hour, but that 1 hour is like, Kiara, sit still. Kiara, listen. Kiara, stop talking. Kasi, it's really hard to adjust, not like in a real school. Pag sabay-sabay nagsasalita, parang, what's happening? And then you can't hear the teacher or nawawala yung, I don't know. Basta it's really difficult yung online school right now, especially kailangan ikaw yung nagbabantay. You have to make sure that they're paying attention. So yung focus niya talaga, it's going everywhere. Like she's sitting here like this, and she would go look around, or she would start playing with her fingers on the table, or start doing stuff with her hair, ganyan. So it's really hard to get their attention. But now that you're speaking of it, there is certain oils that can make you focus. So maybe I should try those mixes as well.
Alright, so you have been oiling for how many years na?
Siguro mga 3 years. Mga 3 years siguro.
Yeah, kasi parang, I remember when you started, hindi pa 3 si Kiara, I think, or she just...
Maybe she turned 3.
Oh yeah, she just turned 3.
She was 2.
Oo, kasi spearmint was really important for your kit at that time, I remember.
Yeah.
And we had to switch it up.
The peppermint for spearmint,
Oo, kasi kahit alam kong favorite mo si peppermint, kailangan mo siyang i-give up talaga.
Dahil kay Kiera. Bawal kasi sa kids, so
Oo.
safer na spearmint talaga.
Oo nga.
Ako din naman spearmint, so no problem din naman ako sa spearmint.
Yeah, ako
Hindi pa
rin.
rin.
Mas type ko si spearmint. Okay, so what are the other oils that you normally use? Like in your home? Or may ginagamit ka na ba for home cleaning, ganyan?
I started to use it on my face, yung mga facial frankincense. I would use it on my face. But then when I started moving and everything, hindi ko na siya natuloy-tuloy. Pero kailangan mo rin i-dilute yung frankincense. It's
Of
really good for
course.
skincare. Actually, if you attend workshops of Jerby, there are so many ingredients and so many things that you can make out of essential oils. I think lotion din, di ba? Meron tayong ginawang
Yeah.
lotion, may ginawang sanitizer, may mga hairspray, may mga room sprays. There's all sorts of stuff. We even made candles. So, ang dami actually uses eh. Kaya lang, I just really got busy and then, syempre si Kiera, and then I moved twice since then.
Oo nga.
So, hindi ko masyado naasikaso. Ngayon ulit ako bumabalik sa pag-oiling. So, I need to have a refresher's course or something like that. Kasi medyo, alam mo naman yung mga mommy brain, medyo nakakalimutan ko na. But I remember, because I've attended so many of Jerby's classes and ang dami ko ng info na nalaman. But then, I need maybe start attending again. Kasi, ang labo, ang dami natin iniisip.
Correct.
So, we really have to, I have to find my notes. I wrote down a lot of notes eh.
No, and sometimes also when moving, it's also overwhelming. I personally hate moving. I hate it talaga. Ang hirap.
Hirap.
Yeah.
This past move, I moved all by myself twice. I didn't have any help, so I packed everything by myself. Dapat siguro nagpapabuga ako ng mga pampakalma nun. Kasi grabe yung stress ko, my goodness.
Ako kahit may tulong, ayoko talaga. I reject moving. I hate it.
Can you just stay still? Ayun.
Kaya lang it's part of adulting.
Yes.
Yeah, especially now, you're engaged.
Ang layo ng Milipatan ko, Batangas.
Yeah, are you gonna be there permanently?
Yeah, ilang beses kami nag-move. Siguro mga 6 times na balik-balik kami. Kasi we didn't rent a big truck kasi nga, lockdown pa ata. So, nung time na yun, we had 2 cars and then unti-unti namin nililipat. Kasi nga, delikado na rin yung building namin kasi had a case. So, we had to be really, really careful. And I didn't want to stay there anymore as well kasi malapit yung area ko dun sa may maraming cases. So, I just wanted to be extra safe and just move everything here to Batangas. Plus, I didn't have to pay my rent anymore over there. Diba? So, I would save also. Kasi ang hirap. Lahat ng work natin, it's like humina talaga. It's
Yes.
not only me, not only you, but everybody.
A lot.
So, you have to find ways talaga na makaipon at magtipid. Pero sa essential oils, hindi tayo nagtitipid.
Hindi na. Pwede tayo magtipid. There's Zell Aroma.
Yeah, I ordered some Young Living and then I ordered Zell Aroma from Shopee. Buti nga nakarating dito because for my first few orders, they sent it back to Manila. And then, nung mga susunod, natatanggap ko na, thank you. Kasi medyo bukid talaga eh. So, ayun.
Wow, are you near?
Nakakarating.
Are you near like the diving spot? Mas nagda-dive ka na ba?
Diving, I used to, free dive. But, siguro pag MGCQ na, pwede na ulit mag-dive. Dito sa amin walang diving eh. We're near Laia. Sa other side, mga, Nasugbu siya ka, Anilao, it's on the other side. Mga 2.5 hours away pa rin from here. So this is pretty far. Malaiya na kami, San Juan. Yeah.
Oh, sa dulo na.
So, dito, maraming piggery, maraming poultry, yun ang marami dito.
Oh, wow.
Malapit na ako marunong ng manok. Charot. Mag-aalaga na ako ng manok.
Bago na naman yung bago na naman yung skill sets mo. Ready ka na ba doon?
You learn something new every day.
Oo nga. At saka, Mel, diba, I remember you were about to have a show before the quarantine started, before all this COVID started, right?
Actually, yung show namin was very timely because it was about a pandemic also. But this one came from Mosquitoes. It's called 24/7, leaded by Julia Montes. The only reason why I accepted that project, kasi I retired na from pag-aartista. The only reason why I accepted that was because it was Julia's project. And Julia is very dear to me. She's a good friend. And unfortunately, in the middle of our taping, nagkaroon ng totoong pandemic and it had to stop and the show was canceled. And as well, not only the show, but, ABS-CBN had its issues and the channel had to go as well. So it's really sad, but, babangon din tayo, mga friend.
Correct. I really like your...
Online muna.
I really like your outlook in life. Di ba? Na parang fall back 7, get back up 8. Parang ganyan.
Nako, ano naman talaga nangyari. If you're not gonna be positive about things, you're just gonna drag yourself down and down. And everything happens for a reason, Si Lord naman, hindi naman niya ibibigay sa atin ng isang bagay na hindi natin kaya and na walang mas mabuting kapalit. Sabi nga nila, di ba, when a door closes, a window opens. Tama ba?
Yeah.
When a window closes, something like that.
Yeah. Tama yung sinabi mo.
Yeah, may ganon. So, yun, dapat positive outlook din. So, again, essential oils really help with that for some reason. I don't know why. Smell is really a huge part of our being, From all the senses, ang most powerful ata yung smell.
Mm-hmm.
It really changes your mood. It
Yes.
really helps you, I don't even know. Basta pag may naamoy ka mabango, parang, hi! Diba? Even food, if you smell food or you smell a good cologne, essential oils, has the same effect. Buti nga walang mga essential oils sa candy.
Wala.
Candy, yung mga ganyan nakakagot cookie.
Fragrance oil meron. Essential oil wala. Pero,
Ay, no, yun lang.
I also noticed, Mel, that you are into gardening lately. Nakikita ko parang may mga plants and fruits ka ng mga hawak.
I'm not really a green thumb.
I know.
A few of them has said to me.
You-
But a few of them have said, yung green tea ko, alive and kiki. So I just really have to figure out how to use my green tree plant here in the room. I don't really know how to use it. But mahilig kasi ako sa plants, especially yung mga succulents. Because, I don't know, it's the same thing. It's therapeutic taking care of them, watering them, having something to do. You have a responsibility to take off the dead leaves. You have a responsibility to really care for the plant para mabuhay. Although, hindi lahat nabubuhay, that's okay. At least, you're doing your best to try to take care of the plants and have something to do. Especially itong pandemic. Ang dami natin naging, mga plantita.
Mm-hmm.
Kung may oil polario, meron din mga plantita. And it can be both at the same time.
Correct. And this is coming from someone who also killed a cactus before. I know you did. Ako rin. So you've come a long way.
Sabi ko nga sa kanya, huwag mo akong iwan. Ano ba yan?
All right. Right now, are you diffusing anything? Have you been trying any oil combinations lately?
Lately, I've just been diffusing thieves, peppermint, and lemon, frankincense, ganyan. For, kasi thieves is really a good oil for antibacterial ba? Or for cleaning the air,
Correct.
cleaning, parang everything, basically. It's really good. So, that's what I've been diffusing lately. I bought a whole bottle, actually, bago yung thieves ko kasi naubos na. And I think that's one of my favorite. And I think during this pandemic, that's one of the oils that you should get. Thieves, stock up on lemon. Ano ba mga essential oils na kailangan bilhin?
Ako nga when I'm out, parati ako nag-diffuse meron kasi akong personal diffuser. I always diffuse thieves, especially pag may narinig akong umuubo. Oh my gosh, nag-diffuse talaga ako.
Oo, saka in the car, yung mga portable diffusers.
Correct.
Just leave it in the car and then just turn it on when you're, I actually stepped at my friend's house a few weeks ago. I brought my portable Celerum diffuser.
Mhm.
Ang saya. It was right next to my pillow right here. I know it's not supposed to be so close, but it just smelled so good.
Oo nga.
It's really life-changing ang essential oils. I'm really glad you introduced it to me, and I got to share also with my other friends who also, became fans of oils as well.
Mhm.
So, ang galing. It's a great alternative. Hindi mga alternative, but it's a great option aside from medicine.
As you mentioned, Zelaroma. Actually, Zelaroma is giving away a set of oils again for this episode. So, meron siyang...
Yay! Zelaroma.
Yeah, Zelaroma let me pick 6 of my favorite oils from their collection. So, I picked actually nice ones. I picked geranium because I think that's a really good thing for your skin. I also picked lavender because it's one of the most favorite of everyone. Spearmint nilagay ko doon kasi alam ko importante yun sa'yo. So, yung 6 na yun, it's very, very, hindi siya basic. Siguro, one level above basic that everyone will really appreciate kasi it's not something that you normally get for free. Kasi normally, ang free is what? Peppermint, lemon, and lavender. So, I tried to pick something that's different. I will share later the mechanics of the giveaway. So yun, so we will be giving away 1 set of Zelaroma oils. I hope you guys would enjoy that as much as Melissa and I are enjoying Zelaroma oils. Going back to your oils kanina, na-mention mo that you are using na essential oils for your skin. Aside from frankincense, have you ever tried using other oils?
I don't think I've tried other oils because I'm being really careful with them also. I would probably ask someone first. I wouldn't go to the internet and search. I would probably ask somebody like you or someone who's well informed
Thank you.
how to make something that I would put on my skin. Kasi di ba, it's not just like papatak mo lang ng ganyan and start rubbing. It's not like that.
Correct.
There's certain mga timpla and it depends how big your canister or your roller is. So I don't want to make a mistake and and damage my skin or put too much of something or like nung isang araw I put it on my mask. Sobrang tapang.
What did you put?
Sabi ko, hindi pala dapat ganon. Siguro I should put it on my diffuser and then siguro igaganon yung mask or something. So it's trial and error din eh. So ayun.
Anong nilagay mo sa mask?
Yeah, I put it on my mask, yung peppermint, and then my eyes were, sa mata ko pumunta.
Oh, sobrang stingy.
When you're breathing in the mask, it bumubuga pa akyat. So,
Correct.
parang anghang. So, I have to figure out how to do that properly. Maybe leave it out for a while.
Or you can dilute it first. May carrier oil.
Carrier oil. Yeah, para hindi masyadong matapang.
Correct.
That's right. Tsaka hindi rin sayang.
Correct.
Yung mga precious drops natin.
At saka, you're using naman reusable mask, right? It's not the disposable.
No. I always use the disposable mask. It's safer and more practical siguro. The only reusable mask that I use is the copper one, copper mask. But that one kasi changes filters. So you can change the filters. It comes with 10. And then you can wash the filter at least once. Yun lang ang reusable na ginagamit ko. If I don't have any of the copper mask, I use yung surgical mask.
Okay. So for surgical mask, I think mas hindi siya pwede for oils. Kasi, I think meron siyang layer na plastic na baka masira ng essential oils.
Yun nga.
Only
So
reusable
maybe,
cloth mask.
that's what I'm talking about, guys. You have to ask an expert. Kasi yung mga pinaggagawa natin minsan ay nasa isip lang natin. It's not really how you're supposed to do it. See, now I know her. Wrong. I thought that it would help. I guess not.
Hindi naman, pero parang ano lang, for your safety also. Kasi kaysa masira niya yung protective layer. Kasi nga, di ba, essential oils eat plastic. So, natutunaw niya yung protective layer na yun. Actually, fun nga yun. Good that you mentioned that you're also applying oils on your mask. Kasi I also see a lot of girls doing that. Like when I go out of the mall sometimes, nakita ko yung mga girls nakaupo sa food court, nilalagyan ng oil yung mask nila.
Ano ka ba?
Oo, but of course, it's blended. It's not the pure, yung parang roller na ginaganon lang niya sa... But it's cloth mask. Bago niya ilalagay.
Oo nga, dapat siguro naka-roller.
Oo.
Panamang ko dito. Roller ba ito? Yung mga roller.
Oo nga.
Bata to sa workshop mo eh. Hindi ko pa nagagamit. I should make blends again. And I even have a labeler. Para
Yes, lahat tayo may ganyang labeler.
kompleto tayo dyan. So I'm gonna start blending again.
So if you're interested to win a box of Zelaroma's oils, I picked 6 special oils from Zelaroma, and these are geranium because I know geranium is a very, very good oil for all women. It's a great oil for your skin. It's great for texture. It's great for spots. So I really put geranium in there. I also picked lavender because it's everyone's favorite. You can use it to calm yourself down. You can use it to calm your kid down if she's hyper or what. I also picked eucalyptus because it's a good decongestant. Then juniper berry because it's a good respiratory support oil. It's a kid-safe respiratory support oil. And spearmint because that's another good decongestant and great for kids. And finally, there's lemon in this giveaway. So lemon is everybody's favorite to cleanse the air. Lemon is very, very useful at this time. So all these 6 Zelaroma oils, full, sealed, brand new, all for you. You just have to play this on your Spotify, take a screenshot while you're playing it, upload it on your Instagram stories, and don't forget to tag me at HappyOilerPH and tag Melissa on her Instagram. And we will choose the winners after 1 week. The winner will be announced on my next episode that's going to be next Sunday with another special guest. Okay, so for your family, like for you and Kiara and maybe your home, what are the top essential oils that you're using?
I think yung top essential oils ko would be lemon, lavender, peppermint, and leaves. Yun ang talagang basic na lagi ako nauubusan ng those. Pero now, yung citronella ko, ang lakas ko gamitin, not only because I like the smell, but also for mga lamok, mga insects, ganyan.
Mm-hmm.
Yun ang mga madalas I need to refill or repurchase.
Anong ginagawa mo sa citronella? Do you diffuse it? Do you make a spray?
Actually, I put a drop in my hand. I don't know if this is right, but I put a drop in my hand, I rub it, and then I put it on my legs, and then wala na, mga lamok na wala na sila. Pero I like to diffuse it more than use it topically. Tama ba?
Yes.
Yeah. I like to diffuse it a lot more. Kasi I don't really like putting them on my skin for some reason, but I really appreciate it more when it's diffused.
Tama. Okay naman. It's better that you diffuse it than you put it on your skin. And if you want to put it on your skin, dapat nakadilute siya with a carrier oil. Do you have any special projects or announcements that you would want to share?
Ako naman, I just want to share with everybody, if you guys want to follow my YouTube channel, I'll start vlogging my provincial life here in Batangas. Since it's the new life, being engaged and being in the province, I'm going to start doing that again. And my social media, you can follow me on my Instagram. It's MellyRicks09 for more updates and happenings and ayun lang, good vibes lang.
Oo nga, tsaka si Kiara, pampadagdag sa good vibes.
Yeah.
Parang dapat may sarili na siyang may sarili na siyang following.
Yeah, ngayon lang kami nag-internet so we're trying to, unti-unti lang.
Correct. So guys, abangan nyo dahil ang pagbabalik ni Melissa Ricks. But you've never really been gone. Actually, I see you a lot. I mean, a lot of your updates are still there.
Nasa tabi-tabi lang naman. Mga tambay-tambay lang naman, Sabi ko nga, as long as people are supporting me, I'll be around. So, that's why I appreciate Instagram and social media so much because yung mga nagsimula ako, they're still there supporting me. Yung mga 2004, Sasha Cuesta, mga supporters. Hanggang ngayon, kahit wala akong show, kahit hindi ako nakikita, wala akong ginagawa, nandiyan pa rin sila na-appreciate nila yung mga posts ko and yung following ko. So, yun. I'm very thankful and blessed, yeah.
Alright, thank you so much for your time, Mel. I really appreciate it.
Once again for thinking of me to guest in your show. Thank you so much.
Oo naman. You're always special. You have a very special space in my projects. Ayan. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
So that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode and learned a thing or two from Melissa and my conversation today about essential oils. And I hope to see you on my next Live Well with aromatherapist Jerby Ko.